Hello, everybody. Happy spring. Happy spring around the world. And prayers for those lost in the suffering from losses due to mass killings and bad weather disasters around the world. Keep everybody in your prayers, please. This is video recording of message number 1251. Came on March 20th, 2019. The first 4 lines is my spirit speaking out to the Lord, and then gets reply. In thy righteousness, Lord, proclaim thy truth with thy word. What's calling out to him, talk to me, use me. Through thy servant as in olden times, that flow the truth in the rhymes. Calling forth the rhymes more frequently or more often. Then he answers, I and the Father are one and the same. Cast off all darkness by speaking my name, which he's told us many times. Jesus the Christ, Holy Emmanuel. Witness it, flee, then you can tell, or witness it, flee back into hell. Share with all others, sisters and brothers, which I do. Recompense for the dying awaits in the judgment. In other words, recompense for those who don't believe awaits in their judgment. Those who choose life, or those who believe, suffer no encroachment of death. Joy abounds for those who believe. From all thy suffering they shall receive passage through the open door. And knock, and the door shall be opened to you. For what they had received even more. Speaks of faith. He said, those who believe, but for those who have much more than will they receive. Those who have little, what they have will be taken away. Again, that's faith, belief. So he's telling you, the more faith you have, and having that faith, you will receive even more of it. Glory unfolds to the naked eye. Once final horseman, apocalypse, horses cross the sky, or alternate enters the sky. And I was made aware of that. The last horseman arrived after this last blood red moon. I remember looking up the sky, there's a blood red moon right when it was fully eclipsed. And then in the diagonal straight line was one of the planets, and then the belt of Orion. And I just got this sense that something occurred. And it was confirmed in the next message, I believe, saying the portal was opened up and he came through. The third horseman. So that's referencing how his fourth one's going to come. When, I don't know. Again, all 4 of them will start to manifest themselves once the fourth one is here, into the physical world. It's going to be all of a sudden, told it's going to be all in stages, revelation in stages. So, what is time to God again? So who knows how long everything's going to unfold. Only they know that. But I'll share always as I'm giving stuff to share. All my chosen, or his servants, who will thus remain after that point, were guided by angels. From darkness, didst refrain. Refrain from darkness, following it. Those who denied, not once but thrice. I'm talking about those who's chosen that denied him, not once but 3 times. Probably what he's referring to, since it's right after the previous lines, or just everybody in general, or both, who have denied him, not once but thrice. And again, we all denied him many times. When we wake up in the morning and don't acknowledge him, place him first, and go about our business, right there we've denied him. And we all deny him multiple times throughout the day, in the weeks, and the years, in life. So it might be referring to both. Here, evidence by people I've known who rejected spiritual gifts, and those who have not. The next lines refer to them. Those who deny him, not once but thrice, suffer demons like head full of lice. In other words, lice always at your head. External. Well, the demons are like always at the inside of your head, your mind, always trying to influence you. The mind's under control. Suffer demons like head full of lice, mind's under control without knowing. They don't even realize it because it's very subtle. It's like radioactivity. After exposure or leak of radioactivity, it just insinuates itself. You don't even realize it's poisoning you more and more and more. So it's too late. Minds under control without knowing. What lie within still is showing. That darkness that lies within is still is showing to those of light who see within. Like I see with some people's eyes in the picture, not face to face. It just works that way for me. Seeing in the picture, I can read people, see if darkness is in there. I've seen demons many times, inhabiting people, and it starts out slow and then slowly works across both eyes. And I've seen the terror and confusion in one eye of the soul of one person because they don't understand what's happening on the soul level. Because what's so important to be aware of yourself and what's going on around you. Focus on within Jesus, God, and not everything that's going on in the world. But through time, know all that's been. So those servants of his traveled throughout time. We know all their tricks. We know how to recognize them. Vestiges of demons remain throughout time. In other words, remnants, residue, remains. Again, like the radioactivity is just gone. The big bomb's gone. Like the nuclear bomb in Hiroshima is long gone, but the vestiges of that bomb still remain. So vestiges of demons, once the darkness is gone, remain throughout time, even after return to this line, even if you sent them. So like when you go out to a church, or you go out to a mall, you go out to an arena, to a school, or anything where there's a lot of people, just go out and about during the day at work. There's plenty of darkness out there. Just going out and playing in the dirt all day. You come home, you need to shower and rinse it off. Well, same thing, you need to get home and get free of that. You need to rebuke and banish Psalm 91 and cleanse yourself of all that stuff. Otherwise, it stays on you. And again, like the radioactivity, it just builds up, accumulates. Residue of evil pollutes the land. Too long has guided mankind's hand. Influence, again, like that radioactivity. Women, men, no matter race, creed, or color, succumb to the lust of almighty dollar. I see that more and more on TV. And a lot of found it amusing after this Me Too movement with women. And it's wonderful, equality and everything, but they think that they're immune to corruption. He just acknowledges it here. Women, men, no matter race, creed, or color, all succumb to the lust of almighty dollar. Few I have seen shared in their wealth. Darkness invades all manner of stealth. So Jesus is saying, there's been few that he's seen that have actually shared their wealth. For darkness invades in all manner of stealth. They have all kinds of weapons at their disposal. Darkness subtly infusing control in one's heart, as I described. Leading each further apart from the Father creator of all. Just slowly, again, that fishing line knows how to bait the hook and just reels you in further and further away from God. Hence, into the pit, they slowly fall, drawn closer and closer until they fall in the pit. Never once calling out my name, Jesus, Emmanuel, Yeshua, Isa, all the same, which name has been used around the world, call it out. These people being pulled away, lured away, never once called out his name, he's saying. Christ is my essence from the beginning. As I've mentioned, Christ's essence, entity, has existed long before man. Jesus is the man, Christ's entity descended upon him, and Jesus the Christ. Christ is my essence from the beginning, long before man had begun sinning. Joy to unfold, as stated before, impending doom comes in war. As it opens into the physical world, God's power might thus unfurl. Again, the final war, final battle been going on, unseen to our eyes. All these bad stuff you see going on in the world can't compare to what's going on unseen to us. But it's going to open up into the physical world. And God's power and might will thus be unfurled to all. To those who believe shall see the truth of what goes on, as is revealed behind veil of Ruth. So those who truly believe are going to see things as what they are. Instead, let those who have eyes see, let those who have ears hear. Versus the ones that don't, they have eyes but do not see, ears but do not hear. So you want to be ones that see it. Doubters shall fall both sides of the line, blossom or die upon the vine. The doubters are kind of like middle of the road. Some will fall to the right side, the correct side. Some will fall the wrong side. In other words, some will blossom, bear fruit during all this. Some will die right upon the vine. That's covering all those. Believers, doubters, now unbelievers. Unbelievers to deny what's seen by their eyes, but only believe all the lies. So the unbelievers, they're going to deny. They're not going to believe what they see with their own eyes. Well, they only believe all the lies. That's what they've come to believe all their life. A contradiction in terms they cannot see. That speaks to that previous line. The unbelievers, they only believe all the lies. That's a contradiction. Believe, lies, truth, lie. Believe or don't believe. So that's that and those words and they themselves are a contradiction in terms they cannot see as they're blinded. Remaining in darkness, never to be free. Now it tells us, go to thy paths as you see fit, to your choice, free will. Follow the humble one or one brightly lit, as I've talked about before. That you can, like the road not taken or less traveled by Robert Frost. I mentioned him before, that poem. About two paths, one you didn't take, one most people take. You come to that path in the road, your choice, your path, and that you want to choose, and the path that he wants for you. It says, follow the humble one, or the one brightly lit, the one that's simple, it's quiet, it's peaceful, uneventful, the one that's like all lit up, like billboards and signs, come here and see this and do this and blah, 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 blah. And that's not the one you want to go to. It's your choice. So go to thy paths as you see fit. Follow the humble one or one brightly lit. Does that mean you're going to choose that wrong one and you're going to hell? That's the direction to hell. Will you actually end up there? Again, it comes down to your final choice before God. And if you do the things required, believe, repent, forgive, and let go. In the end. But again, don't wait to the end. Start doing it now. Why make it harder on yourself? It's your choice. And it says, choose thee well, O sheep of the flock, for time runs out on earthly clock. You mentioned that girl with the African girl gave the watch to. And she said, there's no hours on here. There's only minutes and seconds. And Jesus told her because there's not that much time left. Time's running out. They don't need hours. We're in the last hour. Excuse me. So that's the meaning of that. Pretty to the point. Pretty straight to the point. I hope I was able to clarify some things for you and has meaning to you and sinks into you. Again, you listen to this or not. You read the messages or just listen to them or both. It is sinking in. You are being seeded. You are being planted within you. Just talk to him and ask him to help these seeds to grow specific to you. So, always peace of Christ. God bless.